Hey there everybody, this is Mike.
And I'm Matt.
And this is HomeBodies. Today we're going to go and make a goulash, and we're going to go and get started real quick. I'm going to start off with about a pound of hamburger meat. It's been seasoned with seasoning salt and a little bit of Italian seasoning. We're going to get this cooking real quick. I've already started cooking pasta. Takes forever to boil water. Took us about, I guess, roughly a half hour to go and get 3 quarts of water boiled, because we're going and cooking a little over 3 cups worth of pasta. Now, with your meat, you're going to want to go and chop it up real good. That's going to help make sure everything's getting cooked, and it's also going to make sure that your food is cooking quicker. Big thing with pasta, make sure you keep that from going and burning to the bottom. You're going to want to go and make sure it's continually stirred. I've gone and added a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to the water. That's also going to help it not stick when you go and pour it out. Woo boy, that's spicy. Now, goulash was something that my mom went and cooked for me as a kid, and it's one of my favorite things to eat. It's super duper simple. My mom's version of it was really, really easy. It was hamburger meat, elbow pasta noodles, and stewed tomatoes. And that's really all it really consisted of. I think she might have added a little bit of seasoning to it, but other than that, that's all it took. So, it was quick, it was easy, it didn't cost a whole lot to make.
Just like cheap hookers.
Yeah! They need loving too. But yeah, it was quick and easy, and I liked it. I could eat bowls of that stuff. And if you knew me as a kid, I could eat and eat and eat some more. I should have gone tried some food eating competitions or something when I was a kid. Oh well, those days have passed, sorta.
Not really.
Well, just because I like to go and eat large amounts of food, or used to eat large amounts of food, don't judge me. Don't be judging. Uh-oh, running into a small problem. I don't know if the hamburger's going to cook fast enough to go and beat the pasta out. We still gotta drain it. Alright, I guess this has been cooking our pasta's been cooking for just a tiny bit before the video started. It's been cooking, I guess, about 4 minutes. You're gonna want to go and test your pasta about 7 to 9 minutes into it to make sure that it's gone and cooked all the way. Cooked all the way doesn't mean that it's turned into a little mush pile. It means that it's just tender enough that you can go and eat it, but not so hard that it crunches when you go and bite into it. Cashew. It's the one and only time you can say nuts are delicious as a guy. Well, I guess. As a straight guy.
Peanuts are delicious.
Peanuts are good. I like cashews. I like walnuts. I like pistachios.
I love pistachios.
Pistachios are good. Very, very dry though. Alright. Cook, baby, cook! We're going to be adding some minced garlic to this. And we're going to actually add a little bit of sugar to the tomato sauce when we go and combine this all, because tomatoes actually naturally have a lot of acid to them, so they kind of have a bit of a bitter taste. You go and add a little bit of sugar and it goes and knocks out that bitter taste. And don't add so much sugar that you end up tasting like candied tomatoes. That's not really that good. Oh, I don't like the taste of like overly sweet tomatoes. Not unless I'm going and eating a fresh one. I'm going and just pouring salt on it. Or, not salt, sugar. Well, some people go and pour salt on them. It's good that way too. Back to the stirring and making sure everything's okay. I got a feeling that my noodles are almost done.
I got a feeling.
Tonight's going to be a good night for pasta. Alright, so you're going to want to go and pull the... It's almost done. Still has like... not quite done taste to it. Oh man, I've got a lot of grease to go and drain off of this. Type of beef we're using is 80-20. Said that right? 80-20? Or is it 28? 80-20. Alright. 80-20 beef means 80% lean, 20% fat. Cooks really, really well. It's going to have a good flavor. Are you going to tell me about the ingredients in the hamburger? Oh yeah, I did earlier.
The Italian seasoning and
Man, it's that
seasoned salt.
memory loss. Short-term memory loss.
Memory salt.
Memory salt. You can go and have a brand name memory salt. This is how it looks. Alright, perfect. My hamburger is pretty much completely cooked. It's been cooking at about medium high, like in between medium and high for the temperature. It's going to have a nice, well, thoroughly cooked brown tinge to it. And we're going to go and drain that off. And I'm going to do that is I'm going to use a plate. I'm going to put it on the edge of it like so. Well, I guess you can't really see it. Like so, and then it's going to drain out. You're going to keep the meat in. Grease is going to go bye-bye.
Now it's a cracker plate.
Now, yeah, try not to go and break your plate in this procedure. Pasta is done. I'm going to turn off the heat under it, and I'm going to go and dump out the water.
Ooh, look at that steaming goodness.
Yeah, make sure not to hurt yourself while you're going and pouring it out. Steam is a little bit on the warmer side. I think it's created by boiling hot water. Emphasis on the hot.
Hot like the surface of the sun.
Okay, there we go. Gonna put it back on that. Gonna
Shake it up.
Shake it, toss it for a second, get some excess water off of it, and then we're pretty much gonna throw it right back in the pan that we had it in.
Make sure to turn your burner off.
Yeah, make sure that sucker's off. It's still sizzling. My beef is done, I'm gonna turn that burner off. Yoink.
So where are you going to drain this hamburger, Mike?
Drain it over the sink too. Drain, drain, drain. Try not to burn yourself while doing this. Steam's going to be coming off of this as well.
Not to mention you're running a higher risk of putting your finger between the plate and the pan.
Yeah. Got that drained, then we're going to go and take a plate that's got paper towels on it. You're going to throw your meat on the paper towels and go and drain it just a little bit extra.
More like a saucer.
What?
Nothing.
You what? Huh? Alright. We're done there. We're going to kind of bang down. It's going to be a little bit this time. It's not a lot. Alright. Now we're going to go and combine some ingredients. Stewed tomatoes. Boom!
How many?
It's roughly 14.5 ounces.
Got that down to the 10th.
Our 2 tablespoons of
Minced garlic.
minced garlic.
And 1 tablespoon or teaspoon.
1 teaspoon of sugar. And then your all required meat, which has drained pretty well because you can see nice yellowish tinge from the grease. Now we're going to go and take our goulash, and we're pretty much just going to go and mix it up really, really well. Some people think this is too much tomato. There's going to be people who think this is not enough tomato. If you don't think it's enough tomato, just go and add yourself another can of stewed tomatoes. Or if you're doing tomatoes yourself, just go and do that yourself. Plate man! Plate! We're ready! Need like an epic noise, like dun 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 dun, and it's completed. Dun, 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 dun. That sounded a lot like Zelda. Quiet.
No copyright infringement needed.
Actually, you'd have to go and do something else for it to be copyrighted. It's crazy how his arm goes up every single time he gets a new item.
Virgin Neil.
Alright. So, that's quick, easy,
And mine.
and his. So, thank you all very much for going and watching this video. If you like this video, go and give us your comments, feedback. Go and subscribe if you really, really want to go and keep up with us. So, This is Mike.
And I'm Matt. But I have something to add.
Oh.
If you guys have any suggestions on recipes or anything that you want us to try, go ahead. Shoot us a comment. Let us know.
And maybe we'll go and show it in a video.
We'll make you famous. YouTube famous. Da 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 da.